Can I get a drum roll, please? Hello, happy people, and welcome to the first episode of our home cooking. I am Jay from Jane, and I would like to welcome you guys to our home. This is our kitchen. And I have a special guest. Yes, our first special guest. And I'm going to introduce you to this person. She is about 7 years old, but she is not small in her mind. She thinks she's a post teen. Don't know what that is, but we'll find out. Drum roll, please! Come on down. Introduce yourself. What's your name?
My name is Ashley.
Yay! And what are you gonna do today?
We're gonna eat fish.
We're gonna eat fish.
So give this video a big thumb up.
Thumbs up, thumbs up. Not down, only up. That's right. And hit that subscribe button too while you're at it. Okay.
And hit the bell.
Yeah, that bell. And by the way, I wish you guys can smell this place because it smells really nice.
Candle.
Mom, who's gonna be our next, is actually busy doing something right now, but she will be here soon. She is a candle fanatic. She loves candles. You'll be seeing them all over the house.
Look,
Just to
look.
let you know. Huh?
Look, bring the camera over there.
Oh, okay. She wants to show you already.
Look how much candle is up here. You see these all things. There's an orange one, green one, white one.
Let's get a bit closer,
red
right?
one, and blue one.
All of those. All of those candles.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's a candle fanatic. And we got another surprise. You want to tell them?
Yeah.
Drum roll, please. Okay. Mommy. Mommy, can you please come and introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Mommy.
This is Mommy. She's also very tiny. I'm the only tall one.
Yeah, I'm just short, not tiny.
Yes. And Mommy.
I'm second short.
Now what are we doing today?
We are making
Fish.
fried rice
And
and
fish.
salmon
Some
and gilbaka.
Gilback, you probably don't know what that is. It's a type of fish mainly eaten in Guyana, which is where we're all from.
I'm not from, but I'm not including me.
Yeah, she's actually born in Canada,
Canada.
so
She is a little Canadian.
but she is background Guyanese. Anyways, Mommy, spin around, show them the name.
Oh. Jay from Jane.
Jay from Jane. Everybody. That's me. I'm a barber located in the Toronto area, Scarborough. And you can come see me at Cedar Bay Mall.
Follow him on Instagram.
Instagram me, Jay from Jane.
_G.J.S.
At welcome.
To Ashley.
Okay.
And we're beginning to cook, so let's go cook.
Yeah. I thought
Right? Right, everyone?
Yep.
Let's do it.
So we're beginning to cook. So we're gonna show you guys what our ingredients are to
Right.
make
The
what?
fish. We're
Yeah.
making fish, remember?
Yeah.
So let's take a look at what we have so far.
So
Mom will be the cameraman today.
we got a lime, an onion, just one, and we got
I gotta
tomato.
stoop down. Huh?
Tomato.
Yeah.
Got garlic, a little pepper, and then 2 limes.
Right. So let's use some of the limes that we have already cut up.
And you need grown-ups to help because you don't want to touch a knife.
That's right. So first of all, I know Mom doesn't like to touch meat as much, so I guess I'll clean it. So let's go over here and I'll show you how to clean fish.
Yep.
So what we have right here is store-bought salmon, fresh from the fish market. And the other pile, we have some gilbaka like we spoke about before. I'm gonna clean them up and then we'll season it and we'll start.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Wait, and get one of these. It's
A basin.
amazing. A basin is what she calls it, yes? I call it a shine bowl. Again, you'll hear some of my Guyanese terms and vocabulary as I go. So.
Yay, Dad!
Remember, grown-ups only.
That's right.
Or if you have an older brother or older sister.
That's right.
Or older cousin.
Anyone that's older. So these...
By the way, you guys, do you like my hair? It's clipped together.
Alright, so this is the fish. And we gotta clean the fish now, so I'm gonna just put some water because it's kind of stuck together, as you can see. It's a bit stuck together. So I don't want to break the meat either. So I'll just put some mild water, not too hot, not too cold.
Warm. It has to be warm water.
Warm water. And with that, you're just defrosting it, so it just breaks apart easily. And it doesn't ruin the fish, right? That's the purpose of this. And you turn it back. Let's turn it back to cool. And just wash our fish with some water first. Make sure it's all washed. Get this better. Get in there. Get in there. Yeah. Nice. Let's wash it. Okay. So we have this fish and we're just washing it, make sure that it's clean before we start to season. So I'm just gonna make it loose. Clean it up a bit. All right, now drain the water.
Don't let any fish
Alright.
go into the drain.
Right.
Only
Now,
fish water.
what I'm gonna do is, let's go over here.
All the way over here.
All right. So now I'm gonna take the lime that I already cut and I'm gonna bring it back over here. And we're just gonna squeeze it over the fish. And the trick is putting your other hand like this, just so that you don't get the seeds and all the mushy lime parts in the fish. So it's kind of like a strainer you're doing with your hand. And you just want the juice to fall onto the fish. So you get as much of that juice as you can. Squeeze, squeeze. All right. Squeeze the other one, right? Same thing.
Squeeze!
Squeeze. Squeeze. There we go.
Squeeze.
Oh, it's just about it.
Let's eat.
All right. Put some muscle grease in there. That's good. So now I'm just gonna wash my hands. And let's just mix it all together in this lime juice. Just to clean it. Make sure it's all clean, nice. And you know what? Sometimes, just to make it an extra bit clean, I think I should cut another lime. Because I feel like that wasn't enough. And I just like to make everything cleaner, you know? So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna have Mom chop me a lime.
So we just want to make sure that we squeeze the lime so we get more of that juice onto that fish.
Oh yeah.
So we just want to put pressure on it
So you can, so it's
and
like,
just
so you
roll
can,
it. So you just squeeze the pulp.
and you can cut it.
That's right.
And then you cut it out.
So it's not hard to cut it.
So I want to make sure that it's nice and
Some
soft
juice is gonna come out, so yeah.
with pressure.
You really gotta massage it.
Mm-hmm.
Now your hands are gonna smell like lime.
Exactly. That's a nice smell.
I know. Smells like sour smell.
Like sour.
We just got a new knife, by the way.
Oh yeah, speak about the knife.
We just
What about the
Where'd you get it from, Mom?
Walmart? Boxing Day for like $20.
Yeah, and what brand is it?
Cuisiner?
Cuisine Art? Yes, that's the name.
see it.
Yeah.
If you guys know what that says.
Also, Ashley is an expert in the kitchen, so other children, please do not play with knives. We don't recommend it. As long as you're with an adult,
As long as she's with
not
us.
by yourself.
Exactly.
All
And
right.
I'll go like, I'm gonna cut my hand off.
Dad, do you want to feel this? See if it's soft enough?
Yeah, sure.
What the?
Cameraman.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Or do you want it more soft?
No, that's
Dad
fine.
is doing the cooking today.
All right, so let's show them cut it up. Let's show them how we cut it up. I mean,
Cut
Just
this.
wanna make it-
Just two halves. Just one cut and that's it. A perfect size.
Okay.
One cut and that's it. See, it's easier to cut it.
great job, Mom. So let's go back here and let's wash it.
Yeah.
So as I did before, just take the lime, squeeze it over it,
On your hand, by the
and
way.
just create that strainer with your hand, with your other hand, just to catch that pulp. Because you don't want that pulp in the fish, or else it'll be too it'll taste the lime too much. So try and keep that pulp away. Just get the juices, right? Give that a good squeeze.
One strong man to help you with this.
Yes, that's right. Other one there. Ooh, look
What
at all
did
that
Dad always
juice.
say? You need a man in your life.
That's right. Look at that. Oh, look at all that juice. This is a really good lime. Mom, you really massaged it really well.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Good job. Thumbs up for Mom.
Look at all that lime juice.
No, thumbs up to Daddy too.
All right. All right, guys. So now we just mix it up. Let's mix it up in that lime. In that kind of a lime wash is what you would call it. You know what's funny? Guyanese people actually make a drink called lime wash. And it's basically just lime juice, water, and
And sugar.
sugar. And it tastes amazing. It's like lemonade,
Yeah.
but just with lime.
Yeah, just lime, not lemon.
That's right. So now we...
It's gonna taste a little bit sour though.
All right. Ooh, come back here. Oh, my God, away. Okay. Now,
We're gonna wash it.
let's wash it out with some water. One more time. Maybe another time too. So now, let's just try and get out all that slime. We really take pride in washing our meat.
Oh, yeah. We love to wash the meat.
Yeah.
It tastes good.
All right. Now we just drain out that excess.
Yeah. This is a recipe.
And there we
for,
go.
This is a recipe for
Fish
us.
is ready to go. See? Look at that. I just want you to see the color of this. You know, I should have did it before and after, but that's how you know your meat is clean.
Wow.
See all that?
Don't
Don't worry about the black stuff.
Yeah.
That's just the scale from the skin.
Yeah.
So don't worry about that. But yeah, it's clean, ready to go. And that's the gilbaca. See? Clean.
Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how I cut my vegetables. Okay, so I'm going to wash these. Wash them. Make sure that they're washed. Really nice. Okay. Let's come on over here. And we are going to cut this. Cut it in half. I'll take out all that seed. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna put all my waste in here. Okay. I'm gonna take out all that seed, right? Doesn't this look like a face? No?
Yeah, it really
Like
does.
a mouth?
With a
With its
mustache.
mouth? Like, you know that Rocky meme?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it looks like Rocky. The Sylvester.
Yeah, the Rocky movie. Do you really know?
Yeah.
Every time when I cut my bell peppers, I always think about Rocky and that meme. I'll just clean that up after. I'm not perfect at cutting my bell peppers, but it goes down my belly anyways. It's up to you how you want to cut it, but I cut mine. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna grab a better knife. Actually, I like to use one like this. Sure. Yeah, so that's better.
So you're just basically dicing up the peppers, right?
Correct.
So what she's basically doing is she's dicing the peppers because we're gonna be making some homemade fried rice to go
Oh.
along with the
Fish.
right? Thank you.
Exactly.
And we're also gonna be putting bell peppers, but we're gonna be putting them on the fish as they bake in the oven. So I guess we should cut those bigger than instead of dicing them, we should just do slices, right?
Okay.
I think that would be better.
Okay. But these ones we're just gonna dice for the fried rice?
But for the fried rice, yes.
Remember, grown-ups only.
Tell them again.
Remember, grown-ups only can do this, not any child. Not even a 10-year-old.
Correct.
You wanna try?
No!
So we're gonna do the other one.
By the way, it's orange. What color it is?
Orange!
But it's not orange.
By the way, she's a very picky eater. She doesn't eat.
Stop it. Oh.
She only likes to drink milk.
Hey, dog!
All right, mommy. Great job on the vegetables and the ingredients. And now,
Thank you.
what we're doing now is preparing for the fish. So, before I start with the fish, I'm gonna show you some of the ingredients you can use just for the marinade to season. Of course, you're gonna use some soy sauce, right? Really great soy sauce is from Lee Kum Lee, and it's actually really tasty. So I do use it for a lot of stuff. If you want to add some heat, I would say Clubhouse cayenne pepper. It adds a lot of heat and is really good. And of course, when you're making fish, you want to keep salt and fish very close. So we're going to use sea salt. That was a joke, by the way. And of course, you're going to use fish seasoning from Irie. I tend to like it. It tastes really well. You can find this at any West Indian store, Chinese supermarket, even your local grocery store. I think they should have it. All right, so let's get the fish. All right, so we got our fish. So I'm gonna take this off because I don't want it to smell like fish. Put that there. So we'll start off with our the gilbaca. See, nice and clean. And with that said, let's throw in all our ingredients in this bowl, and then we'll place it nicely in this one after. So let's do that. All right, so first things first, let's put some onions. Sprinkle a bit in there. That's good enough. And now we want to put some of the chopped up garlic that we had. Just sprinkle that in there. Should be fine. And now we'll add some of the fish seasoning. Oh, let me just shake it up. Just so it blends better. Shake it all up. All right. Throw that in there. Just sprinkle it in. So this has a lot of salt on it. You don't want to put too much because you are going to be using your sea salt and your soy sauce, which also has a lot of salt. So I would say just sprinkle enough, just so it gives it taste. This is more important than the rest, I would say. So that's good. Now we're going to add some heat. Some Clubhouse cayenne pepper is really good. We'll just add a bit. Just because the little one doesn't like a lot of pepper. So now we'll add some of the sea salt. Right. Just a bit. Nice. And now we add the soy sauce. So that was all our dry ingredients. Some of that wet. Oh yeah. Just enough. Whatever you think enough is. Depends on you and your taste. How's that look, babe?
Good.
Alright. So now it's time to get dirty. What I mean by dirty is mixing time. You could use your hands. I like to use my hands. Make sure it's clean. It is clean. So let's just get in there. Mix that all up. Oh yeah.
Smells too strong.
We don't want to break the meat, so just lightly mix it up. Perfect. So now what I want to do is, a few broke. That's okay. Take this. Oh, first off, can you get some of that Pam spray?
Oh, okay.
So Assie's gonna spray our pan
This one.
with some Pam, just a bit.
There.
Great, that's great. Now we can put it back. Don't forget the cover.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
All right. So now we're gonna place the meat, our fish, nicely over here. Put it like that. And the other one. Just like that. No special way, just place it
So they can all kind of fit.
so they cook nice, yes.
You have to fit it into this pan that we're using.
That's good. Does that look good?
Yep. Perfect.
By the way, some of them broke.
So these are basically the bones on the gilbaca. You could throw these away, but it does have a bit of meat on there. So I'm just gonna throw them in here too.
That's the head, right?
Nope,
Oh, it looks like one.
just bits and pieces of meat. Can't let that go to waste. Just fit them there. So now we take this marinade here. See all that good stuff? All of that. Take that and we'll throw it over.
Yeah, it's like gravy.
It's like extra flavor
It's
over
gravy.
the fish.
It's gravy.
Just like that.
Put on the little one too.
Pour it evenly. And now you take some of that onions and garlic. You could just throw it on top because it has to infuse as it cooks in the oven.
Trying to take all of it.
Right, get that good. smells pretty wonderful.
Delicious, Dad.
Really good.
More gravy.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys. So that's in there. And now what I want to do is take this nice vegetable that Mom cut. See it right there, the flowers. And just place them nicely on top of the fish. Yeah.
I'm going to try 1, 2 as well.
Yeah.
Take this one.
Just place them nicely.
Okay, there.
Right. You know what? I'll even add some of these ones too.
Yeah, not a waste. Vegetable.
Oops.
All right. That's great. That's looking real good.
Up close.
See that?
Looks nice.
So Mommy did a fantastic job cutting up the vegetables. So now is the fried rice part, and that's by me. Apparently I have a specialty. Okay.
Of course.
So first things first, we need to get the rice. So what I've done, I filled up a pot of water, and I'm gonna put it on the stove.
Wait, how much? Water. A little bit of water.
Right, so I'll turn the stove on. I'll put it to like 4. That should be fine. And for our rice, what I'm gonna do is wash it. In this house, we like to wash everything, even the rice. Some people don't wash the rice. I understand you guys. You're already putting it back into water. But this house, we wash rice.
Of course. Actually, I taught him to wash rice.
That's true, Mom, you did.
Because he never washes his rice.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna measure about, let's do about 3 cups rice, or 2.5.
3 cups
3
should
cups
be
should be
fine.
fine.
Because his fried rice is really good.
All right, she wants more of it. So we'll measure out 3 cups. Ashley, can you tell me tell me when to stop?
Wait here. Stop.
That's 3 cups. So what we gotta do, we gotta shake it. Is
No,
it 3?
up.
Some more?
Yeah. More. More. Wait, shake it.
Yeah, it's about 3, no?
Yeah.
That's good. All right, so let's close this back up. Put it back
3.
in its spot. I think I added a bit too much water. I'm just gonna dump that out. Put it back.
Make sure you don't drop your waist.
Right, let that boil. So now we'll wash the rice. You wanna head over here?
Yep, come over here.
All right. So now what we're gonna do is basically, sorry, Dave. So what we're gonna do is basically take the rice, put it in this bowl, right?
A small bowl.
Right. Get it all in there. Turn on some water. Oop. Make sure your hands are clean. And just throw it in there.
More?
Right? Yeah. Put some more. A little more. That's fine. And now we just
Knead it.
exactly you knead it.
Like you need.
Try and get out all of that dirty
it.
stuff from the rice. See? All that cloudy water. You guys see all that? See all that dirty water? That's what you don't want. You don't want that.
It's supposed to be that white color,
Right.
the water.
So you just go like that till it's clean. I think that's good, right, Mom? All right.
Wash it one more time.
One more time.
No.
Oh, strain it and then okay. But like we said, we wash everything in this house. Almost everything.
We don't want to fill this house with water so it doesn't overflow.
That's right.
You just clean it and mop it, and that's it.
All right, so that's pretty good.
Yay!
So now we bring it over and we just dump it into our pot, right? And you just scoop up some of that water, go like that, so we get every grain into our pot. All right, get that in there. All right, now that step's done. Just rinse this out real quick. I'll wash that after. So now let's go over here to the rice. We'll grab a spoon.
It's gonna grab a spoon.
We're gonna grab a spoon with the holes in it. Best for rice because it gives you that straining effect. Just give it
a mix. Not
right.
bad.
And some people like to add salt. My wife says not to add salt, so we won't add salt. But I grew up adding salt, but it's okay. Things change. All right, so now we just leave that to boil. Maybe I raise the heat up a bit too. That's good. And that's how you make rice. So that's the rice, and it's cooking. And guess who's gonna be stirring?
Me.
Madame Assi, aka Maria, which was what I call her.
So I'm wearing protective gloves. It's hot in the gloves.
But why? What's the reason for the gloves?
So I don't, like, imagine if I touching it. Ow, it hurts, it burns.
So basically you're just protecting yourself.
Yeah.
Great job. And all the kids need to learn from you. All right, so show them what you're doing now.
So, wait. One more. Don't leave your belly on this pot.
Right.
Or else the pot will go that way, or else you're going to burn yourself.
Right. Don't put that rice into that rice.
Stop it.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to mix now, okay?
All right.
It's hot.
Good
Look
job.
at that. Wait.
Mix it all up.
Look at that rice. And make sure you turn it slowly.
Stir it nice and slowly.
Hot.
Good job.
Burning my face.
All right, I think that's about good, right?
I think so, yeah.
All right. Good job.
15 minutes later.
All right, guys, how you doing? So we're gonna check the rice now, and we're gonna see if it's nearing complete. So what you want to do is just, I like to stir it a bit, just to see the density, see if it's heavy enough, and then you just take a little, make sure it's drained out. That's why I like these spoons for rice, because it works like a strainer. It strains all that water out, so you can just pick one up like that, squeeze it. I also like to pop it in my mouth. Almost finished. I would say like another 10 minutes or so. So we just give it a last stir. And also make sure the water level is good, because you don't want your rice to burn. If it gets too low, just add some hot water in and you'll be fine.
So guys, so we're gonna strain this rice. So grab it, put it over here, strain that rice.
Ooh.
Make sure you use cold water.
You don't want to get any cold water on the rice though, right?
I usually put cold water on the rice.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't?
No. But that's fine. Hey, we learn new things every day. This is why we're making videos. I actually have coworkers that don't know how to make boiled rice.
Really?
I swear.
Wow. Okay, so that's done. Let it sit, let it cool, because we're gonna fry it, right?
That's right.
Let's go, Dad.
Alright guys, so we're gonna begin to make the fried rice now. So what I usually do is start off heating up my pan. Right, so I'll put up the heat high just to get it nice and hot, and then I'll put some oil in. So I could put some oil in now. We'll use some extra virgin olive oil. Let's get that right there. Just enough for frying. Maybe a little more. There we go. That's probably like maybe 3 tablespoons. And now we let that warm up a bit. So I just want to show you the rice now. I'll just take this and go over here. So as you see, the rice is straining good. The texture is pretty good too. So when you're making fried rice, I forgot to mention that you don't want the rice to be too soft, right? So you want to just keep it at not a very hard density, but just enough so that way when you fry it, it doesn't become too soft and smushy. So that seems like pretty good texture. And even if you do leave it on too long, just run some cold water. Like my wife, she did an amazing job and she reminded me that that's what you should do. So anyways, we'll go back over here now to our oil. And it's still getting hot. I could feel the heat. So a way I like to test if my oil is hot enough is to just drop a piece of onion in. And if it starts to sizzle, you know. So that seems pretty good. Maybe a little longer. I'll give it like another 2 minutes or so. Just for that oil to reach its peak hotness is what is the best to start frying with. So we got our ingredients. I guess I could take this time to tell you what we'll be using. Garlic salt. Again from Clubhouse. Really good products. I recommend it. This is called Goya. Adobo Goya. It's all-purpose seasoning. Is really great. I do use it in a lot of my cooking. I never tried it in fried rice, but I heard that you could put it in there, so I'm gonna try that. Cool Runnings. I love this brand. They're all-purpose seasoning. It's really good, very tasty. When you use it, there is a lot of salt in it too, so just minimize how much actual salt you use, because this stuff has a lot of salt too. It's really good though. Cool Runnings. Again with the soy sauce and onion, garlic, and our peppers. So now if you take a look over here, the heat is perfect. See, it turned all brown. So what I would do is lower the heat a bit, maybe 5. Right? And what I would do now is throw this in. There we go. Get all that good stuff in. Stir it up. Just want to lower the heat a little bit more. That's looking really good. So now what I will do is take some of this soy sauce, throw that in there too. Oh yeah. See that?
Salt good?
That's gonna start to cook. And the smell is really good. So what I'm doing now, this is ready to cook.
That's the rice.
And now I would put my rice in. So I'll take all that rice and slowly start to dump it in there. Get all of the rice in there. See? And keep in mind, my stove is on not low, but just maybe a number 2, 3, because I lowered it a bit. Get all that in there. Okay. Mix it up. And for this step, you definitely have to work pretty fast. So you got to turn on the jets for this part. Oh. Mix that all up. And what I like to do too is take some more of the onion, just chop it up. All right. And with that, I take it, bring it over. It just gives it some more flavor. Right? And now we can start to add our seasoning. So I will put in the Goya first, right? Just throw it in there. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Don't forget your garlic salt. Just a little bit. We don't really like to measure things, except the rice.
What about your aji?
Alright. Stir that up. And now, you add some more seasoning. You put the all-purpose Cool Running seasoning. And I forgot to mention one more ingredient. Yeah, be careful because it does get messy.
Oh.
You just put a bit of that in there, just for some coloring. Oh yeah.
What is it called, babe?
Oh yeah, I didn't tell you the name. Sorry. It's called Casri.
Casri.
And it's a product of our country, Guyana. It's really delicious. You can use it in many dishes. Okay. So what I want to do is just stir this all up. Now add in the peppers, chopped up bell peppers. Well, that's looking good. What do you think, guys?
Good.
Nice.
Oh, Daddy makes the best fried rice
Ever.
ever. Mm.
And now, I'll add a bit of this. It's Irie MSG,
Aji.
or Agi, is what we call it too. This product is very, very controversial. A lot of people say it's good for you. A lot of people say it's not good for you. Many people say it's not good for you. It's very controversial, but I've read about it and it's okay. Didn't really find anything wrong with it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. And so I'm gonna use it.
Oh, okay.
As you see, we've been using it, and our food
I know.
actually tastes amazing.
Yeah, we've
So you
been
just
using
add
it
a
for
bit. Yeah.
many years.
And all my family members have used it, and nothing is wrong with them. They seem fine to me. All right.
Ooh. Want to try some?
So let's stir it up again. I'll raise the heat a bit because it seems like it needs to fry a bit more. But that's what you're basically looking for. You're looking for that type of color. Depends on the ingredients you use. The texture is a bit wet, probably because I did.
Overcooked the rice.
I kind of, probably overcooked the rice a little. It's supposed to be more loose. This seems a little bit more. If it's sticking together, that's not bad. But more loose would have been nice.
But trust me, guys, it tastes
Yeah.
amazing.
And you
That's
know what?
all that matters. The taste.
Thank you. And you know what? You can also add a bit of chicken breast. You can put in here. You can put some people put ground beef even. What else?
Bora.
Yeah, you could put some chopped up string beans. You could put anything in this dish. It's whatever you feel like, you know.
Eggs.
Oh, you can even put eggs. That's
Yes.
exactly what I was trying to say. Eggs. I totally
Yeah.
blanked out for a second. But yes, eggs. As you see, we went for the vegetarian dish. Just because we have fish in the oven. And yeah, guys, that's basically it. You guys learned a thing or two about how to make some fried rice. I will definitely improve in this recipe for next time. I mean, I made this for one Thanksgiving, and oh my god, the compliments I got was amazing. Everybody loved it.
Oh,
So,
yes.
yeah, so it's a hit. I recommend it. Let's check the fish.
So this just came out of the oven. So let's check it. What do you think, babe?
That looks good.
Yeah?
What do you think? You think it's ready?
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Does that look good?
Mhm.
Yeah, it does actually look good. I want to try the gravy.
I want to try gravy.
Let's see.
And that's how we test gravy in this house. Put it on the palm first. What y'all think?
Should we put it back for another 10 minutes?
If you think that it needs so,
Yeah.
yeah, I trust you.
Yeah, let's put it back for another.
How's Assy?
Do you like the gravy?
Nice.
Tastes good?
Yeah.
Be careful.
So we like to eat a lot of things in this house. And we're always up to trying new things because when you try something, you know for sure if you like it or if you don't like it. And it's hot. Be careful. All right. So what are we going to do? Pop it back for like 10 minutes?
Yep, we're gonna pop it back.
Pop it back for 10 minutes? All right, let's do it.
Really sour.
It's the lemon.
The lemon.
Looks good though.
Yep. Perfect. Good job, Dad.
Let's pop it back in.
Puck it back in.
Back
In the middle of the game. Puck it back in.
When you see we do the money,
Yeah,
when you see we do the money, this are the biggest collab. When you see we do the money,
For another 10 minutes.
all we do
All
is
right, that sounds good.
Yeah.
1 hour. Oh, what's that in my mouth? Is it that? Delicious. A little bit spicy.
Good job, Dad.
Yay! Let's try it.
Salty.
Not bad.
Yep.
Pretty good.
Kind of.
Everything tastes nice. Try some, Mom. How's it taste?
Mmm. I love it. It's amazing.
Really good.
No,
I like it.
you
Good
did a good job.
Hi guys, we're back. And I just pulled this out the oven. I can't wait to take a look. I'm so hungry right now. Are you guys hungry?
Yeah.
Alright, so we can't wait. First things first, put on the oven mitts because it's hot. Alright, let's check it out. Let's see what we got.
Ooh.
How does that look?
That looks amazing.
Wow, it actually is cooked perfect. And it looks really delicious.
Let me have some.
Nice. So now what we're gonna do is, I had this already taken out. Let's get down to business. Put a piece of this nice, ooh, it's sticky. This nice piece of salmon right here. Oh, look at all that peppers. It's all cooked so well. Oh, look at that big piece right there. Ooh, it's just falling off. Put that right there like that. Great. Don't forget this. Don't forget that. Oh yeah. Looks so good. And you know what? I'll even put a little piece, because that's a lot of fish for one person. I'll put a little piece of the gilbaca just to try it. Give it a taste. That's it right there. Oh. Falling apart. There we go. Alright, let's try it out. How's it look?
That's so good.
So good. Ooh. And you know what? Let's get a piece. Let's get some of that pepper. Put that over there. Oh yeah. Let's try it out. Got myself a fork. Hold on. Got myself my favorite fork. You'll always see me eating with this fork. I don't know why, I just love it. So let's try this, okay? Let's try the rice again.
How's it taste?
Real good. Now let's try the salmon. Myself
Bon
first.
appetit, baby.
Oh, that tastes so good. Now let's try the gilbaca. You know what? The salmon is very soft and so tender, so sweet with all that seasoning and spices that we put. I recommend the Irie fish seasoning. It's the best thing. Okay, let's try. Which one is this? Is this the? Yes, that's it.
That's a good one.
That's the gilbaca. Let's try that.
Perfect.
Oh. Oh my god, I recommend this fish for any fish lover. They would enjoy it. It's so meaty. It's so good. I really like it. Awesome. You know what? That was an awesome dinner and a great eat.
That's the end of our showing us how to cook fish and
Fried rice.
And fried rice. That's a good saying. Is there
And
anything else you'd like to say?
hit that subscribe button, push that thumbs up, and then click the bell. And also we got our new luggage today,
Oh yeah, we got luggage.
and we got this camera today too, and it's also new.
Everything
No,
is
we
pretty
can't.
much new, right?
You can't say that.
Wow. What?
Let's just say until we meet again.
That's perfect. And you know what, guys? We didn't let mommy or Ashley try this food. So, mommy,
I don't want that
I
camera.
want you to try all of this, okay?
Oh wait, babe,
know.
you're having it ready
I know.
the whole time.
So there's a bunch of there's gilbaca and there's salmon on here, mommy. Try that with the rice.
I don't want veggie on mine.
And Ashley, I'll just give you some fish to try. So this is the gilbaca. Tell me how this tastes.
My heart. How am I panicking?
Does that
More.
mean it's good or more?
Mm.
She
It's
likes that one.
panicking.
That's amazing. I love it.
Okay, so now we're
Dad
gonna
did an awesome job.
we'll try the salmon acid. This is salmon. Oh, uh-oh.
This
How's
is
that?
good.
Nice. Ooh. I really like both of these fishes, and you know what?
I can't wait to sit down and have this
Oh.
for dinner.
Oh. You know what, guys? We're about to have dinner now. Thank you for joining us on our cook today, and hopefully we see you guys again. Don't forget to hit the
Subscribe button. Push that thumbs up.
until we meet again.